Happy New Year! This is my first video of the year that I'm filming. It's mid-January, so had a little bit of a hiatus. And basically, it's me and of course Kyle. And if you're wondering why he's here, it's because we live together. Makes the most sense. So basically what I thought we should do today, kind of like think of our New Year's resolutions, but I saw a really fun idea online where people are making bingo cards for their goals for the year. And I really like that idea because I usually write down my goals for the year and then I just forget to revisit it. So I thought if we actually made bingo cards and had things we want to cross off the list in a more fun way, I think it'd be more easy to accomplish. So I was super into this idea, so I made a bingo card.
Just really into this idea.
We have our 2 bingo cards, and then Kyle, you're free to design and write 2026 bingo however you want on the top. I've got some markers. I hope these still work. They're a little old. These are friction colors, which means they're actually erasable markers.
That's cool.
There are 25 squares, I believe, and the middle one is a free square. So we're gonna try to get a bingo by the end of the year. We'll revisit this at the end of the year in another video, and then we'll see if we accomplished a bingo. And if we did, I thought maybe we need to have some sort of reward. So I think we'll do something for the other.
I think we have to determine like what constitutes a bingo. I mean, we could have like tiered rewards for the different types of bingos because we got.
You're right.
If you remember correctly, back in the bingo days, when you were younger or you're hanging out with your grandma at the bingo hall, there's 4 corners, there's an X, there's 1 line, there's 2 lines, there is a border, like you said, and of course the coveted blackout.
Obviously, you should get a bigger reward for a blackout because that's a lot of goals to accomplish. All right, so I've got my list. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start outlining, decorating. So let's do it. Let's get started. We'll probably have to fast forward this footage, but let's get to it. Bingo time!
Bingo time.
2026.
All right.
Nice. Looks good. What are your skills that you want to improve on? Any traveling you want to do this year? I do traveling without working because all of my traveling is work. Coloring.
Coloring. Get coloring books and just
I want to get
color.
I want to get coloring books. Adult coloring books.
Adult coloring books. Do any of you have any wonderful recommendations for coloring pens or coloring pencils that work great with coloring books? Please let us know in the comments below.
Thank you. I do know of some that are popular in Japan.
Coloring drawing dates with Shizzy.
Yay! Because you said that you used to do stuff like that and then you stopped. So I always thought it'd be fun to do that again.
Also, I don't play it that much anymore, but I think it might be fun to teach Shizzy how to play Magic the Gathering. Because I have some geeky friends who play it sometimes. It'd be cool to pull Shizzy out of my back pocket as a partner or something. It's like, oh yeah, we need another player. What are we gonna do? It's like, well, Shizzy knows how to play.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but I don't know, I'd be curious. I'd like to try anything once, see if I like it.
I do have some ideas, but I don't know how to scale it. For example, I want to get better at making drinks, for example, yeah?
You could say learn how to make this many new cocktails. Yeah, so you can learn them and then make them part of your regular rotation. So you can make several classic cocktails. You can choose your number. Also, weight goals, other health goals, being able to run this many kilometers if you want to extend what you can do.
I want to see if I can get to just running 10. I mean, it's not a huge goal, but getting 10 regularly. If I can get a couple multiple 10K runs in a week.
It was so easy when I used to have my dog in Canada. We used to run 10K every day. Me and Hugo. It was so easy to run with Hugo because he could run forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. My current dog at my mom's house, Hershey, he's a bit of a scaredy cat, so he actually doesn't go on long walks. He knows when he's ready to turn around. Oh, technically there actually should be a strategy to how you lay them out. Because you want to actually get a bingo. So you want a mix of things that are easy to accomplish and mix things.
That's cheating though.
No, it's not. The goal is to get a bingo, man.
Hey man, bingo cards are by design random. And winning bingo is your luck is whatever. So I mean you can
I'll just write them in the order that I have it then. which I don't, that's random. I randomly wrote them down, so I'll just write them in order. I will not think about strategy at all.
Onsen gut. Bop. I can't write my own freaking YouTube name.
We also want to get rid of the onsen gut, I presume.
The onsen gut. That's a mean thing to say.
I'm sorry.
What the hell, buddy?
I'm sorry. We've been talking about getting back in shape, so that's what I mean.
A lot of my goals are going to be for the channel because I really want to lean into the channel this year. So of course that's going to be getting monetized, that's reaching certain benchmarks in subscriber count. If you have the number on there, it's going to keep you motivated to hit the numbers, you know? So I mean, we'll see. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
I don't know if 100,000 people are interested in Japanese hot springs, but you never know.
The Onsen Guy. Check it out.
Get jacked and tan. But don't have to be tan. That's just, you know, it just sounds cool.
Embrace your natural skin color.
The pink? The pink.
Embrace
The pink.
pink. Should I go over zealous and say reach 30,000 subscribers this year? I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me, to be honest. The being consistent is really hard. Because I think I'm at 16K right now, just for the record when I rewatch this video. 25, happy medium, let's say 25K.
One of the goals I have is also booking another motion capture blockbuster.
So for those of you who don't know, so Kyle is not just the onsen guy, he's also primarily an actor, and he also does a lot of like motion capture for video games, which is really cool. And I think that's also one of my goals that I want to add this year is increase my acting repertoire so I can do a motion capture, because I think that would be something fun to get into.
Okay, so real talk here. We booked a block for a
exercise class. So we'll go do our exercise, which is called Feel Cycle, and then Kyle's gonna finish his, and we'll see you guys later. And it'll be dark by then.
Sorry, I'm slow.
It's fine. Okay, let's go work out. Having some dinner before we finish the video. All right, we are back. It is now nighttime. We have completed our bingo cards. Mine, I just kind of like doodled a little bit while Kyle was finishing up. This is what mine looks like. This is Kyle's.
Yeah.
So let's go over what our goals are, and we'll see how likely it is to actually get a bingo by the end of the year. The first one I want to do, we'll see if it matches up with yours, but I would like to travel to a new foreign country this year because we tend to not go abroad at all aside from going back home to Canada.
Well, I do have a non-work travel, not Japan or Canada.
That's the same thing. Nice. Good. We gotta make it happen.
There you go.
I do want to do one live stream.
One.
You gotta start with it. I gotta make sure that I can set it up and it works and see if I can do a fun like game stream or something at least once, and then see if it's something I can continue doing.
I have that as well. Do a game stream. That's where it starts.
I didn't even know what he was writing. We're super matched right now. That's awesome.
Which leads me to my next. Start a gaming channel with Shizzy. That could be fun.
Oh, you wrote that on yours. Oh, nice.
Because we're supposed to do that.
Yes.
We haven't, so we need to do that. I mean, you have that shiny PC.
If you haven't seen it yet, Kyle built me a computer. Very kind of him, very nice
Which,
gift.
my god, timing-wise was amazing. Now you can't even buy half the components without mortgaging your house.
Apparently. Another one that I want to do this year, that I need to do this year, is get a driver's license.
Oh crap, I forgot about that.
I have never had a driver's license because I left Canada when I was still a teenager. My mom basically didn't let me get a driver's license while I was a teenager in Canada. She didn't want me to drive her car. So I moved here, and of course Tokyo, you don't need a car. It just didn't seem super worth it, and now I feel like the time is now. So another one for me is to have straight teeth again, which I've already started on in December. So I started Invisalign. And I will make a video about that because it's an interesting experience. I don't know, it's just the front two teeth that have moved, but those are the two teeth that you see the most. My goal within this year is to have straight teeth again, and then I can do all kinds of different, you know, media jobs.
Well, that sounds like a vanity one. So vanity, get jacked, and I did say tan. We talked about earlier about embracing the pink, so get jacked in pink. And that will help with like the onsen channel as well.
Another goal that's on this same list is to go to Feel Cycle, which is the spin class we go to, once a week for the whole year. The question is, if I miss a week, will I not have that square anymore?
If it's within reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these are like kind of about.
Yeah. If we're like, I'd say over 80% consistent with the goal that we set, I'd say we can probably give it an okay.
Yeah, sure. 80% consistent.
You know, who knows what could happen one week and it's impossible to go. So.
Exactly.
Another thing I want to do is to design a new food tour, because some of you may know from the Japan by Food channel that I host a Harajuku tour, and it's a lot of fun, and I also get a lot of repeat requests where people say that they would love to do a tour again. So
get on it so I can test drive it for free.
Sure, if you want to. Also, I think you should try and do a food tour.
I mean, there's a couple things I would have put on my bingo card, just like Japan politics wise.
Yeah.
Like I would have liked to get my permanent residency, but it's getting stricter, and of course there's some other things I need to check off still. I don't know if it's I heard the wait list is like 1.5 to 2 years, so that doesn't mean it's on this bingo card. I figure I should probably start investing properly.
Oh.
And one way to do that is starting up the NISA. It's called Sumitate NISA. They have a tax-free account here in Japan. You do a 5-year or a 20-year.
That's also on my bingo card. These are things that I've thought about for a long time now, and that I just haven't really bothered to do it. So that's on my goal, to make sure that I don't forget about it, because it's very easy for me to just get swept up in shooting and stuff once things get busy. January is my slow month, so I've been really enjoying this. This is gonna be on my desk, and I'm gonna be trying to make a bingo. Another one that I want to do this year, I would love to do a PR job as an influencer for like Disney. Like, let's say going to Disneyland, Disney Sea, or even possibly like Harry Potter or something.
Oh, that'd be great.
Those are two things that have been like on my radar, on my list, that I see other people that I know have done, and I'm like, I would really love to do a PR like that.
I'd like to book a feature film.
Ooh.
Doesn't need to be specifically, I mean, I have a book a feature film. I have get cast in a Hollywood project is a different one.
Mm-hmm.
So the feature film can be a Japanese film. And I'd like to book a Japanese drama as well.
Ooh.
Because I haven't been one of those for a while. I'd like to book a morning drama.
Yes.
I missed out on the morning drama this year.
There's a guy he auditioned for one of the morning dramas in Japan, and the guy who got it looks a lot like Kyle. So Kyle keeps getting recognized on the street as that guy.
Yeah, I go to the countryside, and a certain Japanese grandmas will run up to me in the street and shake my hand and take photos with me.
And they're like, "Oh, we watch you every morning."
Yeah, every morning, like, yeah, what?
Yeah, even my grandma thinks it's you on the show. She watches it every morning. She's like, "Oh, I always watch Kyle-san." So it's not Kyle, I'm sorry. I also would love to do more acting this year. I've always kind of had it on, in the back of my mind, like top of things that I want to do at some point is also to act in a major drama series or film. For example, Netflix. At the end of 2024, I did appear in a drama on Netflix, which is a Japanese drama, and that was not anywhere on my radar or on my bingo card. It just really happened weirdly by accident, because I was previously teaching the star of that drama in another drama in the past, and then, I don't know, I got the call for like an extra role, and then I think they noticed that I worked with her before, and they're like, okay, I didn't even audition. So
well, you did a great job.
Thank you.
You
If you're
sold it.
interested, it's called Talentless Tekano on Netflix, and I'm only in the last episode. The other thing, work-wise, I want to make a better voice acting reel, and then just really like go hard on voice acting jobs, because I do voice acting and voiceovers. I do it like consistently, but I don't get a lot of different things because I don't really have like a good reel.
Yeah, I feel you could do a lot more voice acting. You're really good at it. So
Thank you.
something needs to give.
So that's really like, I'm just stop being distracted by things. Just get that done.
Yeah.
Get something good.
There you go.
Put it out there. Yes, and the other, I'm talking too much, but I
Keep
also.
talking. It's your channel.
Speaking of the channel, I think I've mentioned this earlier, but let's try to get. I'm gonna try to get 25,000 followers on this YouTube channel. We'll see if I can keep posting fun things.
Wow, that is modest. I have in mind, I'm like, reach 10,000, reach 50,000, reach 100,000.
And I also want to surpass 100K officially on Instagram.
Ooh.
Because I've been close for years, and I just don't post consistently enough. So it just never really gets there. I'm sure that if I like consistently was posting good content, I'm sure it would exceed it. I am so close. At this moment in time, I'm at 99.9K. I am gonna be putting more stuff out as regularly as I can on the YouTube channel. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on.
Regular art dates with Shizzy.
That'd be fun, because this was really fun.
It's a little bit therapeutic, maybe wanted to do a little bit more. So coloring or drawing, that'd be kind of fun. Reconnect me to what I used to do a lot when I was younger, until I gave it up.
Nice. Maybe we
To
can
become an adult.
So I might do this. Another niche skill I want to learn is archery. I want to take archery lessons, which sounds really weirdly embarrassing to say out loud, but I've always been interested in this.
Nothing wrong with archery.
It's cool, I think.
We can go to Mongolia.
Okay. We don't have to go to Mongolia.
Why wouldn't you go to
We can
Mongolia?
do that in Japan,
They're the
too.
best horseback archers in the planet.
Oh, you know, if you guys really want me to level up this channel, that could be a YouTube video. Going to Mongolia to learn
Horseback archery.
Yeah. Also, for private things, I want to go to take a private trip getaway somewhere in Japan. I think you said something similar. And then also, I want to try a new restaurant or cafe once a month. I feel like I need to try more on my own time and not just for like our shoots.
I mean, you make a good point. We do go to a lot of places for shoots, but private is not so much.
That would be nice. Treat yourself. Do you see any bingo on here that you see yourself getting this year? Like one line.
I think this line on this side here, I do have front and side splits in there, and I'm nowhere near that, so that might be
That's a cool
difficult.
one. I wasn't that flexible when I did ballet in elementary school, but when I did Kung Fu for like a year or two, they had us doing splits, front and side. But front was more difficult for me. Side, I had it down. Do you think this is...
Well, I'm pretty close to getting the YouTube monetization, I think. Front and side splits, if I apply myself. The fancy hotels, they isn't too far-fetched. And I want to visit Victoria, BC in the summer.
Okay.
That's where I went to university, actually. And then we have a book a Japanese drama, which isn't impossible.
It's very doable. Very
That's
doable.
one line bingo.
That's
Okay.
one line that looks
You've got
doable.
a doable line somewhere?
I think so. So the one I see most doable that is mostly just me doing the things is maybe the middle one. So the first one is do a live stream, which all I need to do is do it. The other one is have straight teeth again. I see it's already happening little by little. Free space. Take archery lessons.
Just gotta do it.
I always put it aside off because I didn't know where to do it or whatever, but just gotta find them. And the last one is have a sleepover with friends. As an adult, you have to prioritize time with your friends more because everyone's busy doing different jobs. And my job really doesn't align with like most of my old friends from university. They're doing normal jobs at companies. So like our working hours and schedules are totally different. So I feel like, scheduling that time to hang out, do something fun, that's something. And I just have to do it. All I have to do is organize it. So I think that could be my bingo. You know what? All mine are pretty realistic. I think they're just things I need to make sure I remember to do this year that I want to do.
Mine are fairly realistic, except for a few. I just wish I really thought it over a little bit more, because you had some really good ones in there, like driver's license, things like that.
Yeah.
I was also reflecting maybe like a language goal, like acquiring conversational ability in another language.
Oh.
And we also have to figure out what happens when we get a bingo. What happens
That's
if we get the
right.
blackout, You know what? We don't know. So why don't you give us some ideas?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's put some ideas here. So what's a prize for one line? What's a prize for two lines? And what's a prize for like a blackout? Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
Give us all the input you can think of, all of you bingo experts and enthusiasts out there.
Give me some ideas.
How do we scale it?
The prizes should be. Yeah, and I'll do my best to achieve a bunch of these. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And let me know let me know your suggestions first of all, and also let me know if any of you guys have also made a bingo card for the year, because I know that it's been a little bit popular online recently. So I'd love to hear what some of your goals are for 2026. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon in another video.
Indeed.
Bye!
Bye.
Happy New Year!
Oh yes, Happy New Year!
Bingo!